Hey Panthers, I'm Nina Roblox.
And I'm J-Dog Moneybags.
And welcome to Panther News. Hey Jeffrey, what are the only two seasons in Texas?
I don't know.
Hot and hotter.
Oh, okay. Well, what happens to ice on a hot day?
It melts.
I guess it's true. Let's go to the weather.
Hey Panthers, welcome to the weekly weather. Thursday starts off with a high of 79 and 58 with a really sunny day. Friday will be a little hotter at 81 with a low of 64 and slightly cloudy. We'll have another cloudy day on Saturday with a high of 80 and a low of 50. Then we'll have two back-to-back sunny days on Sunday and Monday with 75 for the high and 52 for the low. And then Monday will be 81 and 56. Tuesday will be slightly cloudy again with a high of 80 and a low of 59. It'll be a little rainy on Wednesday with a high of 83 and a low of 62. Thursday will be cloudy again with 82 for the high and 61 for the low. Make sure to prepare for the weather ahead and have a nice day.
We've had a spectacular week in sports this week. For more, here's a game plan with Jumpman Juju.
Today, track will be going to their district meet. On Friday, JV and varsity baseball will be playing in Crandall on Friday. On Saturday, varsity baseball will play at Hebron. If you're interested in sports, you need to have your athletic physicals done by this Saturday at Methodist Midlothian.
Seniors, you're almost done with high school. There's a lot of things happening between now and graduation, though. Let's learn more. Jeffrey, do you know how to tie a tie?
No, but I can tie my shoes.
Here's Kaden with how to tie a tie.
Hey Panthers, with prom coming up, many of you are going to have to wear a tie. So here's Caden on how to teach you how to tie a tie.
All right, so you're going to take your tie and the long side, the big side, you're going to put that over the back on the right, and that's going to have a lot more slack than the short side on your left. You're going to take the long side, cross it over the short, and that long side goes underneath the back. Now you have it to the right, cross it over the front, take it to the left, up through that loop, take it back under the knot you just made, up through that loop on the right, take it over the front, through the back, and then the big part of the tie comes through that little slit you just made in the knot, pull it down, and you tied your tie.
Hey Nina, do you know what happened today in history?
No, what happened?
No idea.
Well, I think Kaden knows, so let's go find out.
Hey Panthers, I'm Caden Rollins, and welcome to History Today, the show where we tell you what happened on today's date in history.
In 1976, the USA issued the $2 bill nationwide with a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the front and John Trumbull's portrait of the Declaration on the back. Banks experienced long queues by those collectors who believed the bills would appreciate in value. Thomas Jefferson was born on April 13th in 1743 in Shadwell, Virginia. Tiger Woods won the first Masters tournament, becoming the first golfer of African American descent and the youngest player to place first place in the event. On this day in 1865, just after the effective end of the American Civil War, U.S. President Abraham Lincoln was shot by John Wilkes Booth while attending a production at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C., and died the next morning. Septimus was declared Emperor of Rome by his troops, and he went on to found a personal dynasty and convert the government into a military monarchy. On this day in 1912, the British luxury passenger liner Titanic sank en route to New York City from Southampton, Hampshire, England. and after striking an iceberg during its maiden voyage. Some 1,500 people died.
Wow, who knew the $2 bill was released so long ago? And it's still so unpopular right now. Well, that's all we have for history today. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.
Now here's this week's segment of Inside MHS.
Excuse me, are you drinking water?
You guys told me to.
What's your mother's maiden name?
Eichelberger. That's all I know. Bye, guys.
Well, that's all we have for you today.
I hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Go to and go Panthers!